There we go. Hello. Okay. So, I have started sketching already. I started sketching before the stream because I wasn't sure the dimensions of the sketch. So I just roughed out the shape that I wanted the image. That way, I knew roughly what dimensions I wanted the picture to be. And it's gonna be a square-ish, I guess. Oh, hold on 1 second. Here we go. Alright. Let me just send out an alert to let people know I'm streaming. Alright. So the concept for today's piece is just a girl reading a book, and then she's going to have wings coming out, but the wings are going to be made of text from a fairy tale. Pretty simple. Right? So, and I got her kind of sitting on a log. I'm really a big fan of nature, so I thought maybe she would be in a forest setting or something like that. I don't know. We can change it up later. But that was my idea. That's the picture I had in my head. Oh. There we go. Okay, so let's quickly fine-tune this image. Let me just pull up some reference here. I'm using, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm using Sailor Senshi stock. I love her. I almost didn't want to get on stream today. I'm not feeling well. I'm not like sick exactly. I don't know if it's the fibro flare or what's going on today, but it's really thick. I did the proportions all weird on this because it was just supposed to be a rough thing to plan out the dimensions, so gonna be a lot of tweaking. A little long, but I kind of like that. tackling this area. Be some folds, but I'm not real confident with like belly folds and that sort of thing yet, but we'll see we can make it work. I might give her some loose fitting clothes to cover it when in doubt, right? Weird deja vu. Weird thing to have deja vu over too. So I'm glad I got on today though, because so the reason why I started streaming again is because I wanted that accountability, that motivation to make sure that I'm drawing regularly, because it's so easy to just lose myself in the day and not make time for it. But if I have a stream schedule and make time for it, like this is it, this is what I'm doing, then I actually have time to draw, and I want that. So that's why I'm doing this. So, even if I'm not feeling the best, I still want to draw. I still really want to do this. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so this needs to curve in more right here. I am a very messy drawer. I'm very much slap down some lines and then kind of carve your way into the right shape. I don't, I'm not particularly, it doesn't look like she's on the log here. I want to make it look like she's actually sitting on it. So I need to flatten out this shape, right? And then the arm. I want this curved more. And then the arm comes here. Senchi's got some shoulders. I'm just admiring how built her arm looks. I don't necessarily want my character to be as athletic. Maybe. Actually, now that I've changed the position in the leg, that kind of opens up the middle, and I think I need to change where her breasts are. Okay, so that hits about there, right? And comes up. And the breasts come in about there. How's that look? Oh, good morning. How you doing? You didn't get to sleep until almost 5? Oh my goodness. What are you doing up? You shouldn't be up. You can sleep in. You don't have to be here. I mean, I appreciate you being here. But okay. What are we thinking about the tummy area? How's that looking? You like it? Yeah, the neck's a little long. I noticed. Um, I haven't really tackled that area yet. It needs to change angles a little bit too. I can do that now. Whoa. It is on automatic. It needs to be on freehand. Change that. Oh, hold on. Let me just grab the head. Let me change where I want the head to be at. Actually, I like the angle of the head. So let's just move that aside. Let's erase what I got for the neck so far. And then the head, I think, needs to go more like right. That's a little. I have a reference. It might be too big. Is the head too big? No, that looks too small. I'm looking at it now on the screen. That's... Wow. Okay. Yeah. It looks different on my screen than it does up there. I don't know. And just so you know, I'll show it again. I'm using cinchy stock. Ooh, for my reference. Yeah, the neck needs to be a little more forward, so more like that. Something like that. Is that still too long? Yeah, I love cinchy stock. Is that still too long? I mean, she's got it kind of extended. Okay. Anyway, and then the arm. No, that's not the right angle for the arm. Goes more like... that. And Concentrating. Okay, now I'm getting close to the edge here, so I'm gonna back this baby up a little bit. Good. So the concept I mentioned earlier, um, she is not a fairy, despite the wings. She is a girl, she's reading a book, and the wings are actually going to be made of text. I'm going to copy a text from a public domain fairy tale, and I'm going to insert it into the picture, and they're going to be like kind of glowy fake wings, like from imagination or something. Thank you. I already picked out the story. It is Briar Rose from Grimm's Fairy Tales. I just like the way that it starts out. It's got Once Upon a Time in it. It sounds very pretty. It's just, it works for me. So, um, yeah. Why does this look so weird? That were shaded. Yeah, it would look better. Okay. The back of the head needs to be bigger, you think? Right? Very face heavy. Well, no, please. I love your input. Thank you. I mean, maybe it's just because I haven't added hair yet. That usually adds some bulk. I should probably draw like actual lines instead of trying to guesstimate, but whatever. It's a log, it can be wonky, right? Actually, I don't want it to go all the way like that. I'm gonna cut it off about here. Logs are definitely wonky. Yes, logs are definitely wonky. I just gotta get the shape right. Actually, that looks weird cutting it off there. Where should I cut it off at? Any closer to her? Well, let's see. If I want... Yeah. I guess that is true. I was trying to... Yeah, I see what you're saying. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase the log. I'm going to put it on a separate layer. And we'll fiddle with it separately. So then I don't have to worry about messing with the image. So if I look at the reference, because that's usually helpful, she is sitting on a bench. And if I look at the angle of the bench, it's actually much more coming in from the side. I don't know if I want that though, if you see what I'm talking about. Maybe we want something more like that though. Well, not like that, but like that. Oh, I didn't actually put this on a separate layer, did I? No, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So like coming in from the front. Of course, then I would have to do perspective, which I'm not crazy about. So it would be like, I mean, I could cheat it. And go like that. And say it looks like that. And then actually, if we do that, I'm thinking, what if we do it so that it cuts off like near where she's sitting on this side so that we can have a nice image of the cut log, right? Maybe like that. Oops. No, pencil, not eraser. So like that. Does that look right? if I erase this part that's in her body, would it look right at that angle? Um, hmm. You like that? Okay. So her feet are kind of dangling now. I just realized because I made the log so big that her feet don't touch the ground. Crap. Okay, I can work with this though. Because then one leg can be going more like this. Right? Oh, I'm on the log layer. Yeah, except the log is down here. The log goes down here, so how are the toes on the ground up here? I guess if I make it more clear that this is further in front of the feet, and the feet are more like oh wait, I'm still what? Oh, you're on the log layer. I was drawing on the log layer. I do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, um, if I did a leg down here, and then like the knee comes out like this, and then hangs down a bit more. Let me just raise the whole thing up a little bit. Ooh, not that. Raise the whole thing up a bit more. Yeah, I'm just going to merge these so I don't keep getting confused. Something like that. Just have to figure out the hair situation and what she's wearing. Is she going to be wearing shoes? I'm assuming that's supposed to say. Well, I don't want to do bare feet because, yeah, shoes. I don't want to do bare feet because then I'd have to draw toes, and toes are worse than fingers. Socks. Yeah, she's out in the woods in socks. Can you imagine how pleasant that must feel out in the mud? Best clothing for drawing feet, yes. Socks. Don't have to draw shoes, you don't have to draw toes. Socks. Everybody lives in socks. I guess I'm drawing shoes. Soggy forest socks. I could do like slip-ons. Should I have something on my teeth? Checking my teeth in the camera. Attractive. I just noticed a shadow there. Anyway. So I could do like some kind of slip-on. Easy. Also not forest appropriate, but better than socks. Hello. Well, Mizu, thank you for joining us. Thank you. We were just discussing shoes versus socks. What's easier to draw? Yes. Because feet, I don't like drawing feet. And socks are easy to draw. But she's in a forest, and socks would be inappropriate footwear. it's they're like hands, and that they're complicated, ugly shapes, but hands are more, you're more likely to have to practice because they're doing things and they're more, whereas feet you can usually get away with cutting off in the picture or hiding in some way, so you're less likely to practice them, so they're even worse than hands in some ways. Am I going to ink on stream? I don't know. I might if I get that far. Um, do I want this more round? Anyway. So, hair and clothes. What are we doing for hair and clothes? My reference fails me on hair because she's got it just like pulled back and like an ugly, well, not really ugly, but like a practical headband thing, and it's just for the ease of drawing the head, and it's not really what I want for the picture. Femme and fall, I think. Yes, femme and fall. Um, the angle on this is weird. So maybe something like over, something that comes like over the shoulder. I should do this on a separate layer so I don't mess up my sketch. Something like that. Maybe. Or I could do like an actual like braid coming down. Oh, why is my I I don't know if it's the pencil or it's me, but sometimes the pencil is like, "Oh, you're holding it at an angle. Let me do the angle thing instead of drawing." And it's like, "No, I'm not." I don't know where the braid would come about here. And then good to have like a like loose braid thing. You know what I mean? Like that. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, maybe it would come to the front. Maybe it would be like, look at the, maybe this would be a braid. Yeah, a little tangenty. And then that would be a braid. Like that. Okay. So, and then fall-y, fallish, autumnal. What should she be wearing? I don't know. Like, for some reason I'm picturing her in skinny jeans. And then maybe like a sweater. Oh, cardigan and skinny jeans. Yeah. Nice. We're like on the same wavelength. Yeah, definitely. So what kind of sweater though? Like oversized, or we could do cropped with a shirt underneath, or we could do like a sweater dress type, like kind of like a tunic type that comes a little bit down like a dress. With a sweater like that. I just like dresses. But I don't know if that would be weird with skinny jeans. I have water. Yay. Yeah, sweater dresses are cute. Okay. Then let's go ahead and commit to some of this stuff. Do we want ear yes or ear no? Because I'm usually doing like a front piece with an ear. Like that. Try without and see if it looks okay. Okay, if we do without an ear, then I'm thinking kind of like wavy. Well, hold on, because if it's gone into a braid, yeah, so we can kind of wave this up. Like that, right? And I'm so bad at profiles, so I don't know why I drew a profile picture, but luckily I have reference. First thing I need to do is clean this up a little bit. This needs to be smaller. And this needs to come down like that. Let's zoom out a little bit so I don't lose the proportion of everything. And the mouth, that's the tricky part. Goes right about there. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Okay. Let's try this. Gosh, I hate profiles. I don't know why I do this to myself. Didn't I just do a profile recently too? Oh yeah, Moonlight Daisy. That's a profile picture too. I hate them. They look so weird and kissy. And I can never get them to look natural. Or like they want to look frowny. Like if I draw them to make them look natural, they like naturally want to go frowny. Like that. And she looks like a Muppet. She looks like a frowny Muppet. Okay. Towards ear base. Okay. And then just because I can, we'll give her a lip shape. Is that good? Is that right? Or is the bottom lip too big? And the chin is kind of weak. The chin is weak. Chin is definitely weak. There. Like that. The color on bottom lip, something on top of it instead of the whole thing. I can't, sits on top of it. Sorry, the heart is in the way. That stupid heart. Oh, so like, oop, damn it. I want the brush. Like that. Is that what you mean? Okay. All right, now I got to do the eye. Interesting. Her eye is angled kind of like this. Okay. I can probably make it a little bigger because, you know, that's a little, well, I don't know. I'm not sure I like the nose shape. It looks muppety. I think that's what makes it look muppety to me, is the roundness of the nose. There, that's better. Maybe it needs to come out more. Looks a little flat. Yeah? Like it's barely there. And yet big at the same time. I don't know. I'm just weird about noses, I guess. No, there's something about the face I don't like. I keep doing that. I keep meaning to... erase, and then I have, or use the brush, but I have the eraser selected. Maybe go back to the weaker chin. Nope, don't like that. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I draw the actual nostril and stuff. I'll feel better about the nose. Needs to be a little, just a little small. Oop. Little teeny bit smaller. No, I don't like the chin. Don't like the chin. There, it's perfect. The problem is I've completely changed the angle of her face now to be more straight on, whereas it was supposed to be tilted so that it goes more like that. And I don't know how to, but I don't like when it does that, because that's really hard to draw. Hi, Mom. What do you think so far? Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. Alright. She's wearing a sweater dress. This is going to be less pronounced. Ooh, she should be wearing a belt with it. and that would kind of like emphasize the tummy wrinkles. Okay. There we go. It is raining outside, and it is lovely. I like listening to the rain. Okay. Delightful. You hate rain. You you live in the desert. How can you hate rain? That makes no sense to me. When I lived in Arizona, I lived for the rain. Oops. Oh, I see. You live in the desert because you hate rain. That makes sense. I can kind of understand that, but at the same time I don't feel that way at all. When it rains, like the trees and the vegetation get they this quality to them, like they just come alive. Like the colors are deeper and you can just tell they feel refreshed, and then I feel refreshed. Granted, I don't like being in the rain most of the time. That kind of sucks. But being indoors while it's raining outside, that's lovely. Yes, after a rain is perfect. Then you can go outside and enjoy the cool weather, enjoy the freshness, enjoy the smell. You don't frolic? You should frolic. Frolic is fun. Frolicking is fun. Okay. Let's tackle these mess of feet right here. I don't think I'm going to get to inking today. I'm just going to erase these and start over. You what? Mama. I stole that from Fee. Mom. Why? Don't know what I'm doing now. What am I doing? Why am I have forgotten how to draw feet. Didn't get refills called in. Um, Alright, you know what if I just... A foot. A foot looks like this. There we go. I know how to draw feet. Why can't I draw feet? Can I just use this as a kind of go. I can't tell if her foot is too small or not because I have really big feet. And I don't know what normal size feet are supposed to look like. If you don't want to call up your actual psych or whoever prescribed the meds, you can ask the pharmacist. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. My pencil wasn't responding to me for a second there. And weirdly enough, it's numbers. Like, numbers aren't even normally what you typo because they're harder to reach. You're typing landscape. Oh, are you typing? Oh, because you're typing like on your phone and stuff. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking, are you not like on your laptop? Okay. Oh, yeah, we were just saying like if you're not sure about uh how to restart. Okay, that's a lot to unpack, Fee. But mom, if you're not really sure about how to restart your meds, you can Google what to do with for that specific med. You can also talk to your pharmacist, and you can try to call the I forget what they're called now, but the nurse's office of the psychs or whatever, whoever prescribes your meds. Nurse's office. I you know what I'm talking about. Medical assistant. Yes, thank you. Again, that's an idea you might want to run by a pharmacist or a medical assistant or somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Mom, don't play with meds. Okay. There are lots of different people to ask. Okay? Okay. All right. I think the sketch is mostly done. I think what I'd like to do then is I got the basic shapes of the wings down. I'm gonna spend some time figuring out how to get the text into the wings. I think. Actually, I don't care for that shape. Let me try again. Erase. Okay, so like that. And then I have this story here. Public domain, of course. And we are going to add text. And we are going to make that text, what, Times New Roman? Or... Ooh, American typewriter. That might be good, right? Garamond? I do like Garamond. Where is it? Oh. That is not an option on Procreate, apparently. The betrayal. Yes, the betrayal. I could hop on to DaFont or DA font, however you want to say that, and pick out a font, but I was just gonna go for something, you know, text-y. I don't know how to describe that. Something with a serif. Well, let's start with the American typewriter and see how it looks. Oh, except I did that. There we go. And change it to black. Make it really small. Well, not really small. Like, we want to see it, but not too much because reading is not important. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? If reading isn't that important, then the easy thing to do would be to just make the text box bigger than the wings and then erase. Right? That would be the easy thing to do. That's a lot of text. I think I want to angle it. No, I'm going to do one for the top and one for the bottom so that they're angled differently. I want the once upon a time to be in there, but I don't know how to get it to fit. There. And then just kind of... Now, do I want... The question is, when I'm erasing... Here, I'm going to duplicate and then rasterize. When I'm erasing, do I want to just erase in like a line and partial words be damned? Or do I want to actually carve out like with individual words like that? Words be damned? In your opinion? Okay. So it looks kind of like that. Okay. And then we will erase the rest of this. And then we'll pick a different chunk. Oops. To do the bottom wing. So rasterize changes it from a text layer to an image layer. Yeah. That way you can actually do manipulations like erase it and things like that. Okay. Okay. And then that is what it looks like. And then I'm thinking the background will be kind of dark, and we'll make the text kind of glowy. I don't know if I want to do rim lighting again. But maybe. Maybe just a little bit of light on her back here. Percy is begging me to come down and watch him eat. All right, now just to clean up anything I missed with the sketch, and then we can ink if we want. We got about 20 minutes, so I'm probably not gonna get to inking because I still gotta I gotta fix the hand here. Hold on, I can't draw. Why can't I draw? Oh, it's sort of drawing. It's doing that thing where it's doing the thing where it thinks I'm on the side again. Okay, there it goes. There. And the hand. And then, I think that's actually about it. So I might start inking. Oops. Oh, Kara. I missed that. Sorry. Kara is a new social media app that I've posted to like twice. It's supposed to be just for artists, and AI can't steal your art from there. So that's neat. Why is the color different now, though? I thought... When did I have this color selected? I mean, obviously I've been using it the whole time. I'm just wondering when it started. Like, when was the last time I selected this color? Oh, I remember now. I was trying to do blush for Moonlight Daisy. That's right. That's right. Anyway, let's fix this hand, shall we? What layer am I on? Oh. Let's make sure we're on the right layer. You're donating about 2 hours? I will be done. I'm leaving the stream in about 15 minutes, so... Yeah, I know what you mean. I did not like I did not like donating. How are you guys doing, by the way? I mean, obviously you said you're not doing so hot since you're not on your meds, but I mean like you guys in general. Oh, you depressed shopped. Oh. I feel that. What'd you buy? Junk on Temu. Yeah. How does that look? Ugh, I don't like it. Instead of thinking of the thumb as being on the other side of the thing, I don't know. I think I'm gonna. Thank you, V. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay. I like it. And then these are some book pages kind of falling forward, I guess. And so they need some lines. I don't know. And then maybe like a roundedness here to indicate this book page here. Is that Rita's book? That's deaf book? Okay. Okay. And then the log. I had to do something with the log. I don't know. I'll put words on the pages of the book too. I was thinking I might make the 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 actual like bark part of the log mossy, so I can just make it like patchy and green. But I don't know what to do about the end here. There we go. Ooh, or better yet, Swiss roll. Ooh, hollow with tiny mushrooms. Okay, so I need a shape. Shape. So it's gonna be kind of like that, right? And then I can have little tiny mushrooms in it. Like that. The mushrooms are your people. I wonder, can I draw? No, I can't. The like weird shell like mushrooms on the side. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Mom sent me a screenshot of their shopping. Let me see if I can. Do you know what those kinds of mushrooms are called? I was gonna look up reference, and then I just realized I have no idea what those are called. Yeah, no idea. Turkey tail? Oh, okay. You know what they look like though? They look kind of like ruffles, and I am terrible at ruffles. That's okay. I guess they don't have to be perfect. Kind of like that. And then maybe some on this side too. No, I can't. It's very ill defined. It's too defined. Um, yeah, something like that. and then, of course, some tree rings. There. That's what the log looks like. Oh. Oh, cute. Well, she sent me a thing for hollow log photos, but it's okay. I can look at them later because it is 12. So I'll probably finish this up. I'll probably finish this up tomorrow after my appointment. Um, Thank you. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably not because I didn't schedule it with Eric. Um, so I'll just finish it up off stream. And then next stream, if I do, I might finish up um Sailor's Dream tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do both. That's a lot of drawing though. I don't know. We'll see. But I figured these streams will mostly be for sketching and I'll finish up the next day after work or whatever. That was the plan anyway. But if you guys want to see me actually finish the drawing on stream, I could do that. It's just that I want to be able to, yeah, and then I'll add it to my slideshow as I finish them. I was just thinking I would finish them off stream so that I can actually focus without having to worry about talking and entertaining and that sort of thing. So, but I did get very far, I think, today, even with the talking and everything. So we'll see. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys being here and helping me with my chatting and all of that. So I will see you later, Mama. Love you.